It's actual real artwork from Monk. I'm very, very, very flattered. I mean, it's almost better than what's in the box. But in the box is just full of surprises. There's more surprises. A CD by Ringo Starr. A Kermit the Frog wearing a Cubs t-shirt. I don't do Kermit. Monk does Kermit pretty well, though. He really does. He sent also, I got a kick out of this, just random stuff. An inflatable great horned owl for me to put in my garden, if I ever have one. He sent me a Pez dispenser with a Darth Vader Pez dispenser. Ooh, still in the package. Ooh. Monk, are you sure? Let me know. I'll send it back to you. Those, you know, I'm sure there's people clamoring for those out there. A whole assortment of, how do you say it, crustaceans? Of whales. And he said it had something to do with a Bob and Ray joke about saving the whales. And he actually had a good suggestion. I can make a mobile out of them. A whole bunch of these suckers. Here's a killer whale. The little dolphin. Flipper. Da 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 da. Flipper. Flipper. Hey, you guys remember that show, Flipper? I didn't watch that show. I didn't like it. Oh, there's all kinds of. There's a little baby blue killer whale. I live in San Diego, so we have that Shamu SeaWorld stuff. Oh, just wonderful. And these very, very, very cool pins. Let's see. Change the things you can. Good slogan. And God, a bunch of these little whales. A bunch of those whales. And some Star Wars stuff. A pencil. The Los Angeles Clippers. Are you just cleaning out your closet? No. I save stuff too. I save all kinds of stuff. I got a real kick out of this. This is the American Society of Girl Watchers. And he sent me a PM. Okay, it's too small to see. Oh, now I lost it. The American Society of Girl Watchers. And he said that was a old Playboy promo thing. Excuse me. I don't want to step on this later. But it's actually pretty cool. It's like a little bronze pin with a man there. It's not going to focus. It's too small. And then a Looney Tunes pin. Oh, what a great box. And there's these great photos in here. Forgive me, Monk, if I missed anything. But let's see, there's a Willy Wonka promo thing here. A postcard for Delta Airlines. Save the best for last here. Oh, he sent me a photograph of a bottle of Seagram's Extra Dry Gin. And I really love this. Let's see if I can fill the frame with that. It's a photograph of Jackie Gleason playing golf with Richard Nixon. It looks like Richard Nixon's playing golf wearing a suit. Oh, that Richard Nixon. They say they used to see him on the beach there, and I don't live too far from San Clemente, out there in like sandals and black socks or something. I don't know. I heard somebody say that. There you go, you Republicans. You're a bunch of squares. Look at McCain. I bet McCain wears black socks with sandals. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? The GOP, the grand old party, there's such a bunch of squares. Seriously. What's wrong with this country being run by hipsters? Things could be so much better. I'm putting everything back in the box. Oh, Monk, thank you so much for all those wonderful gifts. And of course the stuffed monkey, which is the first thing that I noticed. All right, well, let's wind this up. I'm going to just say a real quick mention of something that was in the news that had something to do with politics. I know I'm forgetting something. I know that I am. What am I forgetting? Oh, I probably forgot to mention a new subscriber. I'm sure I did. And but just let me know. Let me know if you want to shout out. And this thing about Jesse Jackson. I don't know if any of you saw this, but Jesse Jackson and Obama. And apparently, Jesse Jackson, which in the biz, I guess they call a hot mic. He didn't know the microphone was on, and he was whispering to somebody else. And he described it. And they wouldn't say it, but on American media. But if you listen to British media, the Guardian, which I do, and the BBC, they said exactly what Jesse Jackson said. It was something like, he's talking down to the black people, and he's talking down to the brothers, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing it, but he said that he would like to cut Obama's balls out. And the interesting thing about this, though, is that Bill O'Reilly he put that clip on the air and talked about it. And I think I got this from listening to Rachel Maddow, who was sitting in for Keith Olbermann on Countdown. I don't have cable, so I don't get to really watch the show, but I listened to it on a podcast. And there must have been, did I mention that, did he send me a Ringo Starr CD? and there must have been some thing at Fox News going, look, Bill O'Reilly must have been champing at the bit to let this out, because it makes Jesse Jackson look bad. And of course he wants to make Jesse Jackson look bad. But the thing is, Fox News, they don't want to help Obama. And in a way, it helped Obama by releasing that thing. Because one of the criticisms of Obama by the right is that he's too entrenched in that extreme black power, leftist black power stuff, Black Panther sort of thing, remnants of the 60s, which Jesse Jackson represents. And that's actually helping Obama distance himself from Jesse Jackson. So what a strange thing, for them to be, there must have been a lot of infighting about whether to put that on the air or not.